See, I bet you if you taste this egusi, you are going to testify. So, guys, let me show you how to make this delicious, amazing and sweet egusi together. Let me just take you through on the process. If you follow this process, I promise you are going to be making egusi for yourself every day. Okay, so you went in with all your proteins that you want to be using. Me, I actually went in with the proteins that I beat stronger. Like, I need to cook it to be very soft. So after I added my seasoning, added pepper, added everything that I needed to add, which is onion, salt, and all what you saw me adding. So I'll cover it and let it go for a while. After it's done cooking, I'll then go in with my stockfish, then add the remaining pomo, and then stir it together and cover it to let it cook. But before I cover it, I like going in with my crayfish a bit just to give it that taste first, You really need to cook your proteins very well. So in a bowl, I will go in with my egusi, add a little onions, and then added crayfish, and I'm going to mix this together, and then I'll add a little water just to get the type of consistency I want. You don't want to add a lot of water in your egusi now, so that you can mix it to the type of consistency that you want. So me, I didn't need something watery. I just needed something I can put in my pot bit by bit. So at this point, my protein was ready, and I have to take them out from the pot because this was the same pot I was going to use to cook the egusi. So my pot was dried after I take out the protein, and then I went in with my palm oil, and then went in with some onions. Like, I like adding onions to egusi because it gives it another flavor. So I went in with my blended pepper, and then I'm going to add a pinch of crayfish to this, just a pinch of crayfish. I don't want to add any seasoning to this because I already had a lot of seasoning in my protein. So you have to know that the amount of seasoning you're putting, so that your food does not get salty or does not get too spicy or whatever with seasoning. So at this point, this was half fried. I need to stir it a bit before I'll cover it again and let it fry very well. So the main goal here is just to fry the egusi very well, because when your egusi is properly fried, you will see the consistency, the flavor. Everywhere in the house was just smelling so good at this very point. So what I will do after it was fried to my taste, and then I went in with all the proteins, everything I've cooked so far, I went in with it. So you're going to give this a good and amazing stir, and then I went in with my small fish here, and then I'll cover it and let it cook. After, I will introduce my uziza leaf. I like using uziza, a lot of it, for this very recipe because it makes it comes out so well. Okay, guys, so our soup was ready to consume. Let me know if you will be trying this, and please like and follow my channel, and bye.